Aton Wallace here with Next Star Stations. I'm going to ask, just because we're talking top lines here, just want to make sure, just generally, just going to ask it, can you guarantee that this budget will not increase taxes?
Well, as long as I'm around, I'm going to fight hard against that. As you know, I've been against many of these proposals over the course of last number of years. No, there'd be no need. Now, the bottom could completely fall off. Trump could impose 60% tariffs against China, could impose across-the-board 20% tariffs. He can move to deport millions and millions of undocumented Americans, or at least undocumented people living in America, and impact millions more mixed-status families, many that include American citizens. That impact could impact the labor market, could impact interest rates that could potentially go up, inflation that could go up. He could also incorporate $2 trillion, as he professes, in cuts to social services. Disproportionately would have to come from social services to achieve a $2 trillion savings. And that would radically change our outlook. Thus, the frame January to May, some flexibility, but absolutely not subject to anything along those lines. I will be holding the line against any taxes.
Thank you. Second question is, speaking of actually looking ahead way before May, just before the Trump inauguration, how are you feeling about the timing of the special session? Do you feel like the $25 million you want to see allocated to the Attorney General will get there before January 20th?
Legislative leaders have been exceptional. Members of the legislature have been exceptional. I think universally they recognize the stakes of the game. Many that were here a few years prior intimately understand the 122 lawsuits we were involved in with the Trump administration, and understand even as we were working with the Trump administration, they were still assaulting our values and programs and hard-earned rights under the law. And so we should anticipate nothing less than that. But we're hopeful that none of that transpires, that we don't have to spend a dollar of the $25 million. Open hand, always, not a closed fist. But no, I have all the confidence in the world based upon very contemporary conversations with leadership that we're going to land where we need to, get that done before the 20th. That was the idea, get it done before the 20th, and make sure that we're prepared for the worst and hoping for the best.